Welcome back to my special LP of Sword of the Stars. I'm Hunter Black Luna. Do you know what this situation is, everybody? It's a challenge. A very discouraging challenge. In order to turn around the situation, we are going to change things up a little bit, see if we can shift the strategic paradigm. And I'll show you what we're going to do as soon as we get into the game in a moment.
A wave of many vessels incoming, Majesty.
Yeah, thanks, I noticed. Alright. I've received a lot of really good suggestions from the YouTubes. Actually, specific listeners from the YouTubes. The enemy's using a shit ton of dreadnoughts. Now, how do you counter dreadnoughts? Well, we've seen a little bit of this. We saw a cruiser swarm take down a dreadnought. Very impressive business. We could go that way. Or we could go even simpler. A swarm of destroyers with, oh, say, a flagship at the head of the fleet. And we could kind of treat the destroyers like node missiles. That's going to be the new plan. And we've got antimatter torps we can throw at these bitches. Now the question is, how much do we give these things? Because these things are going to be churned out pretty simply. So I think what we're going to fit them with is just quark resonators. I don't know, adamantite alloys add a ton of armor. You know what, we'll spring for it. Probably drive ourselves into debt doing it. But this is going to knock the shit out of the enemy. Now mainly what I want is the torpedo, but for our secondary, excuse me, I just want something long-ranged. But not completely useless, that's the trick. I guess armor piercing will do it. And a token effort at PD in the back. Might as well. This is going to be the Inspiron.
Design entered into naval archives.
We're gonna spam like 400 of these at the enemy and see what the fuck happens. They've got a lot of PD though. So I wonder if there's other weapons that we could employ effectively. Maybe a few shield destroyers. Mason shields. I've heard good things about them. Also, we're going to be employing some electronic warfare. And other things that I've just been neglecting. Oh, you know, all the things that I never do because I'm a terrible player. Yeah, we're going to do those. This baby is going to be the stock simplest thing that it's possible to imagine. I won't even bother with anything fancier than this. Wild Weasel.
Yes, Majesty. Ship design ready for construction.
Yeah, I know there's an actual Wild Weasel there, but that's in the design. We've got some tender ships ready. Torpedo tosser, corrosive missiles. Fun stuff. I've got hopes for the future. So let's get to it. Ah yes, where were we? Ah, we were screwed. Enemy forces en route here, en masse. And help is coming, but it might not be enough help. We didn't ask the Tarkas for help. They might be able to divert something for us. Alliance, defend Kor Hakan immediately. Now, they'll always rebuff you, but that won't actually stop them from trying to help occasionally. That's interesting and alarming. But since we're Hivers, we really can't do anything about that bullshit. For now. Meanwhile, in Anoshi, bad things happened. But our friends will rebuild, and will help hold the line until then. But I'm telling you, man, the new wave is in destroyer swarms. After we get done with all these. Or maybe we can change things up. What do piercing lances have? No. Assorted torments. We're going about this wrong, ain't we? Free up that money and use it for a pair of wild weasels and inspirons. And I mean ball tons. We are going to do what insects do best, everybody. We're going to swarm the bitches.
Yes, my queen. We will have the ships out in no time.
This new strategic initiative is probably going to require us to scrap some of our fleet, even though... Where in God's name is that fleet? Like, our budget is going $1.5 million to maintenance. That means we should have some really gangbuster fleets. And no one uses gangbusters anymore, so... You know it's impressive. It's mostly freighters. Yep. 15 dreadnoughts are currently on commerce defense. I don't know how I feel about that, YouTube. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, I kinda get the AI's logic in there, but... and their fusion too. Yeah. Maybe we just need to pull and decommission some of these old DNs. Add to a new fleet. Order this fleet to move to the nearest shipyard. Oh, they could arrive there. That's neato. I thought they'd have to like crawl there like escorts usually have to.
Navigation. Mark this trail.
That's fine. We're gonna send those 3 DNs and maybe some more to be decommissioned. Blossoms are actual freighters. These cruisers aren't doing anything anymore. We'll move them there as well.
We rise as one, my queen.
Just put these guys on the glide path for decommission.
As you command, Majesty.
In like 10 turns, but it will help the budget. So we've pretty much done what we can. We'll just need to hold for help, I suppose. And there's a bunch of places where trouble's brewing. Luckily, we were able to divert some good business here to help. Although not enough. Friendly reinforcements are flooding in from all over, though. So what we just need to do is we just need to hold. We need to hold the line, everybody. Then after that, we can fight this. I tell you what, we don't necessarily need to fight this one. They're pretty dead. And in deep space, we have interception. They're dead. Plead for peace? I mean, it's not gonna work, because it never does. Well, let's go for it. Yeah, the last couple parts I kind of allowed myself to get into a rut. Well, this whole game has been the definition of a rut. And I'm sorry, guys. I just got kind of discouraged. I'm still not sure I can win this game, but I definitely won't win it by doing the exact same thing and dunking my head against the wall like I were just another AI. Well, we have a DN. We also have an outnumbering bonus of some kind, I am led to believe. Burster drivers. I gotta hope some of them are the good stuff. There they are. Locking a pursuit course for the enemy, boys. Let's hit them with everything we got. And then pray. We got some heavy platforms in position here. They're gonna run up against what our friends can muster. This is their homeworld after all. It's not surprising that they've set up quite a defense. Those heavy platforms aren't nearly as capable as dreadnoughts. Oh, they're turning to face that. I don't think the AI is using it effectively. Maybe that's just me. In any case, I'll leave this for our commanders to decide to engage them. Oh, trust me, we're defending Noonie best we can. We're being surrounded. I'm not a fan. That's some pretty crazy maneuvering we're doing over here. And our cruisers are just charging in. We're just taking the brunt so that they don't have time to bomb the planet. I'm actually not as worried about this fight as you might think I should be. Reinforcements come in. All these heavy platforms are just laying into these bastards, and that's gotta be getting some business done. If only a little bit. Huh. Looks like our support ships are fighting. Fall back to the back line, guys. Yeah, you guys break up to the back line too, why don't you? And new lines of gates. Guess I should have ordered this fleet instead of letting it sit around like a jackass. Whatever. They're serving their purpose. You better believe. Oh, I'm hoping all these fuel explosions hurt the enemy too, that's for sure. Man, the frame rate's dying. That dreadnought's been doing pretty well, I suppose. We've stopped them from bombing, mostly. Very good, sorry for bumping the mic. Of course we are. So that was a mess. Next. I thought the strike here was much bigger. I don't know. And of course our dreadnought's not up first, because that would make sense. It looks like we don't have anything like a command ship here. Interesting, are they running? You know what? This round we'll take peace.
System update.
It's a new round to adjust our defenses.
Enemy swarm on fences.
Research successfully completed.
Excuse me. Nice. Very nice. What now? Detect cloaked vessels at interstellar range. Advanced command control. These are the ones that just let you field more ships. And you know, for our destroyer heavy tactics, we're probably gonna want those.
The lab is swarming with workers, Majesty. We are engaged.
Good. Alright, let's review the tragedies and crises. Noonie. A lot of good guys will be there next turn. Their world's taken damage, but a shockingly low amount of damage. And we blew up one of their dreadnoughts. Good. Things did kind of get fucked up though, because everyone was emerging from the gate and converging, and oh, it was just no good. Alright. Huh. Well, that's a little confounding. Hang on a second, everybody. And we're back. I need to decide on how our fleet will be ordered, and I need to do it in a smarter fashion. All these destroyers are fucked. We need to get them out of here. They're serving practically no purpose. How do I order a fleet to slow boat?
Navigation. Mark this trail.
Because I don't want them using up so much gate capacity, because we need actual forces to be using those gates. Wait a second. These motherfuckers are literally intercepting freighters as they're traveling to the trade routes. I hate them so much. We engaged enemy ships at Khor Hakan. What? Nothing happened? Alright, that was the one where they begged for peace. Well, they're not gonna get peace. Homeworld. 2 antimatter DNs.
We rise as one, my queen.
Go there and kill them dead. There's another deep scan ship. Let's put you right there.
As you command, Majesty.
Now we can look at our assets. Theta Fleet at Rapatic. Now this is an actual group of cruisers that are designed for fighting. And they're kinda shitty. So, the Rapatic fleet. Rapatic is not under threat. Needs to move towards a place that is under threat. Such as our friend's homeworld at Nuni.
We move now.
Neener, neener, neener. Alright, there's some reinforcements for you. These guys are just so beyond screwed. And mostly useless too. Cool story. Woona. Here's another group of cruisers that are more or less built for this bullshit. So let's go ahead and move them over to noon. Gotta get in pretty close though because of the UI. No, I don't want a sublight course. Exclude the CNC.
We will follow this course, Majesty.
There we go. Just shift some additional weight, some cruisers. They're old shitty cruisers, but maybe they'll die and we won't have to pay for them anymore. I'm a good leader. Alright. What else do we need done? Yeah. I don't know. Those old shitty like cruisers that weren't even made for. Why aren't you there? We fucking. Oh boy, when a lot of things are moving around or towards a system, things get messy, and they get messy with remarkable dispatch. Yeah, I think I meant to send this whole fucking fleet somewhere else. Maybe the Seer can stay. Other than that, you guys just need to fuck off. Yes.
Majesty.
Sublight course. Just go over there and get ready to be decommissioned. You guys too.
The way is marked. Engines burn.
It's hard to emphasize how much we really don't need you guys. Are these the only command ships we have? New fleet. Shifting ground, Mark 20. Alright, shifting ground, Mark 21 is in its own fleet now. Right. No, it's not. Add a new fleet. Adding ships to Group 1. Oh dear. Alright. You. Manage yourself. We're gonna put our fresh dreadnought in. Yeah. It's a CNC. I don't want my CNC dreadnoughts all... Wait a second. I'm a total fucking derper. They might be shitty dreadnoughts, but they can sure take a pounding. I guess that's our hope. So no, I don't want you as reinforcements. Any other actual warships available? No? Okay. Well, I suppose that'll have to do then. Or will it? Can other planets make shit? Ooh. Razakin, you have an industrial output that is respectable. You know what I'd love you to make? You guessed it.
Yes, my queen. We will have the ships out in no time.
Get to churning, baby. And another round of death and hatred. This is getting bad. It's like 4 cruisers, which is nothing, and they're just picking us apart. They're dead. If I sim, I'm afraid of what'll happen, honestly. So let's do this. So here we are with fucking command ships. I think the gate cruiser should. I think the gate cruiser should stay back. Yeah, just stay back here and guard the rear. Meanwhile, we've got some decent ships in the fight, but they've got a ton. The longer they hold them there, the closer our DNs get to being able to help out. That one's beelining. Come on guys, hit it. At least make them turn and face us. So much PD. There you go. That's what happens when you try to run by when there's so much. So much PD, all these missiles are kinda useless. They're mixing it up respectably. Alright boys, pick a target and engage. Hopefully our ships here should be able to do some good business, even though we can see our mass drivers bouncing off like nothing. Yeah, hit those little ships. That's about what we can do, depressingly enough. Get them all nice and tied up. We can't even kill their cruisers. Ah, we can eventually. There we go. I know. That ship looks like a support vessel. Let's kill that. This defense isn't going badly. We lost some large platforms. We're doing damage. We've got the numbers advantage.
System updates.
Gotta believe a lot of the enemy just got ripped up.
An enemy fleet on our scopes.
Worlds are dying, Your Majesty.
Yes, they are. Alright, random encounters are off in all future games. Well, I don't know. In Sword of the Stars 2, I'll have to play with it on a couple times just to see if they've done a little more balancing, so it's not quite as complete motherfucking bullshit. We'll see. This is bad. I don't think there's anything we can do for these freighters, honestly. I wish they could just hook... Why can't they be in a trade network that uses gates? And the trade system was not designed with the Hivers in mind, let me tell you. Sector 4 has become unsecured. Now why have these sectors become unsecured? Because enemy ships are there. Can we do a blessed thing about them? Nope. Our trade income is probably suffering pretty heavily. You bet it is. Alright. We have a sword of light. A repair and salvage of a refinery vessel and a gate destroyer. It's the makings of a task force. Next turn, what we don't need is another gate destroyer. We could use some of these though. We could use bunches. You betcha we could. And a queen. Could always use a queen. So expensive. We'll do it next turn.
Instruction project initiated.
This task force won't be ready to go for a while. The actual battles we fought, didn't go bad. Korha. Would anyone care to explain to me how you let them kill the entire planet? Was the plan to use the planet as bait and kill a dreadnought? Because it's not a good trade. We're so fucked. Well, I mean, that was kind of the conditions that I've obtained for a while. And there's some early game choices I made that are probably mostly to blame. Meanwhile, at Nooney, more damage is suffered to our friend's home world. Enemy ships are falling, though we can probably auto-resolve next time and not have to worry about it too much.
Yes, Majesty.
Alright, Korha Khan needs another colony ship. Where was the place I had churning? It's you guys. Send you three somewhere else.
The way is marked. Engines burn.
Go to pass them, I don't even care. Let's look at the diplomacy screen. And then every time I think I can do something, events like these unfold and slowly sap my hope for the future. Because I've seen the future and it's not good. Not good at all. Alright, what can we shift this turn? Dig through all the bureaucracy. There's this fleet at Anoshi. Anoshi. Why is there a huge fleet at Anoshi? Did I send you guys there? I must have sent you guys there, or something. Anoshi's not under threat. You guys don't have a gate. You don't have any fuel. But we could deploy a gate.
Yes, wings unfolded and secured, Majesty.
Send you guys to go fight or get decommissioned or... there's bunches of things. All you guys... You're getting decommissioned. All y'all.
Yes, Majesty. We discard this vessel.
That should help a tiny bit with the budget. You can see the morale of our worlds is doing okay considering everything that's happened. Yep, that was a -10 to morale because we lost 2 worlds. Yep. That's just how it goes, don't you know? What else is to be done? It's sort of comforting in a way to know that there's not a whole ton that I could do to make things better. Hanoshi. Keep coming back to here. I don't want Enoshi. Yep, that's our navy. It's the entirety of our navy. We don't even have anything to shift. Our navy's actually been whittled down quite effectively. If the enemy goes on a full court attack against us, we're screwed. In my professional opinion. Alright, now we can auto this. And probably watch them kill the planet. Woona. Well, that's a matter of some concern. Fuck. They're close enough to go in one turn, aren't they? Oh, not to mention everything that's hovering around Woona. How did we not see this again? Didn't I have deep scan ships in position here? Here's the plan. These guys are all so dead. And I think I just decommissioned a bunch of vessels, which would be good as fodder. Now the AI is just insulting me. Brilliant. Oh fuck, there's an epic battle going on. I wish it would have been in a better place.
System updates.
Oh, we lost the battle at Woona. Well, that was kinda to be expected. We won at Nooney with an unrealistically large advantage factor.
You have damaged the property of the Queen. Show more care in the future.
Yeah, bitches. Bitches best be respecting my property. Alright. We're gonna send you guys to the homeworld to assemble. Or should we? Should we send you somewhere closer to the... No, there's no
Move
point.
now.
We're getting together quite a force of destroyers. Now it's time to order up the Queen.
Instruction project
Be
initiated.
the backbone of this force. We're hoping. These couple of years have been real tumultuous. They're dead. They're dead.
System updates.
A few ships approaching the Hive, Majesty.
Oh, come on. It's a destroyer. Alright, if you want to fight us, we'll fight you for that. All these freighters have gone to ground, and there's nothing we can really do about it. Nope. 9 destroyers in the homeworld. Yeesh. We're almost moving at light speed now with antimatter. Now you're cooking with antimatter. Enemy has a lot of PD, but it's better than trying to dreadnoughting them to death, because we've seen how that goes. We've seen it a lot. Soon we will assemble such a force that will make the stars tremble, or just kind of an impressive one.
Swarm on the wing.
Instruction project initiated.
Let's do this, you jackasses. You whippersnappers with your faster than light and your Gears of War and your Xboxes. I'd love to observe this battle, but I can't. Yeesh. Talk about a guy who's kinda screwed. Do I want to watch this? You know, I probably don't. Let's just get to it. Meanwhile, in deep space, death. Please kill him. It is 2-on-1. I think the AI got a little overconfident, which is weird.
System updates.
A wave of many vessels incoming, Majesty. The bellies of our ships are empty, my queen.
Of course they are. Okay. This sort of light will be nice to throw at the enemy, I suppose. Swap you out for the Waymark 18. Or fuck, might as well put all of them in. Will the swarm sort of light? There you go. It's just one DN. Alright, we're assuming the whole enemy navy is gonna be here. Let's shove you guys in just for the outnumbering bonus we get. You guys too. We are gonna fucking hold this ground, let me tell you. We're just detecting enemy FTL transitions, it looks like. Alright. Ditch the cripple. You can ditch the cripple, right? Scuttle.
Yes, Majesty. We discard
There's
this
no
vessel.
point in keeping a really damaged Homeland Savior around. We won in deep space. How are the numbers? That was a damn impressive fucking destroyer, let me tell you. Once again, I weep for the future. Except for this. This is nice. Definitely a change of pace. I keep forgetting who I have on these building projects. It's Razakin.
Yes, my queen. We will have the ships out in no time.
That's all I'm asking. Maybe a pair, or just one repair and salvage.
Construction project initiated.
That'll be a good, well-rounded fleet, I suppose. Also, I've got some advice to use cloaking vessels with bio-warfare missiles. You know what? Let's do it. Is there such a thing as a bio-war dreadnought? My god, there is. Do we even have stealth technology? That's the... Nah. Not yet. Tech tree. Where would stealth be in a tech tree, I wonder? Completely negates most energy weapons. Alright. Man, those shields sound delicious. Cloaking. As soon as combat algorithm is finished, we'll switch out to cloaking and see what we can do with those. I like that plan. This shouldn't be too bad of a problem. Let's do it.
Reinforcements, brother. Ready to fight.
Oh, neato. How about you go to the back line and bring me a valuable reinforcements? Are they right behind us? Man. Close to engage, boys. Pour it on. That gate is so beyond dead. Nice aim, jackasses. Clear. Help. Well, I guess this is what we wanted. Let's rock, gentlemen. How did you miss that badly? Our ships are so dumb sometimes. There we go. Hey guys, let's sit in the giant corrosive acid cloud. I don't see why not. And away they race. Set a pursuit course at full engine speed, guys. I hate the AI so much. Oh my god. Lear are as much of a bitch to fight as Hivers in their own special way. Right across the fucking planet. Good maneuvering of their dreadnoughts. I hate them. Man, this guy is a brave guy, even so. Because that happens. Fuck. I hate Lear. In the last LP I mistakenly said I hated the Lear when I really meant the Zool. No, I hate the Lear too when you have to fight him. And the Hivers. I hate fighting a lot of things. Although I hate Zool and Von Neumann on principle. And completely categorically. What? Can't fire our corrosive missiles? Click on off. Click on. Shoot them. Shoot corrosive missiles at the enemy. I can't decide whether this was a good or a bad outcome. Well, we saved the planet.
System updates.
Incoming ship swarm, Majesty.
Goody. The fleet continues to grow. Next turn we'll have our command ship, tender ship, and our fueling ship ready. That's good.
We will follow this course, Majesty.
And we'll get one more round of Inspirons. Alright, where are we detecting these enemies? That result was less optimal. Let's deploy
Yes, wings unboarded
gates
and secured, Majesty.
and begin our meager efforts at repair. Take this ship out. Order him to scuttle.
Yes, Majesty. We discard this vessel.
I don't want to be paying for you if you literally do nothing. We have so little repair capacity compared with what we need to fight. The enemy lost a lot too. They've got 2 dreadnoughts left. We've got a lot more than that. So we can but hope. And fleet of 5 ships headed to Ezekprin. Let me guess, those 5 ships are like dreadnoughts. You know what? You guys stay there and fight to your last breath. You're of no use to the Hive anymore. Meanwhile, alright. We are going to assume that this means every single fucking thing that has ever existed is heading for this planet, and they're all stealthed. Therefore, first of all, we move the freighters to safety.
Swarm on the wing.
And there is nothing else there to stop the enemy. Brilliant. I thought we had a gate here. We really don't have a gate anywhere here. Need to get on that too. Eventually. Give me the trade view. It's interesting to me. I guess sectors that are unsecured are the ones that have any enemy presence whatsoever. And if a sector's not secured, then freighters won't go to it. I just don't know. Little thing that you can trigger that's kind of makes it a little more homeworldy. Political map. Look at the political map. We don't have solid blobs, and there's a lot of orange just derping around here. Let's switch it to military power. See how the orange and especially the blue seem to overpower us completely? Yeah. The alliances screen doesn't look too bad, but things just... I worry. Here's our sensor capability. We should be able to see this bullshit coming but somehow we magically never do. We can toggle flea lines on and off, but I've never understood not having them on, because I don't know. This guy over here always interested me too. There's a dreadnought just hanging out. Maybe it's just to make the AI nervous, if that's possible. In any case, Lurmishu needs to be heavily reinforced. I think. Oh!
Navigation. Mark this trail.
Oh my. Let's go do that.
We rise as one, my queen.
An elegant solution. Oh, oh. Next turn we'll have everything we need. Is that the only thing coming? Looks like. Noonie. Noonie should be fine now. Hoping. Don't fuck this up, Sim. You guys die. That is Ekbrin. Let's just see what happens.
System updates.
A small fleet approaches, my queen.
Noonie. And the battle goes amazingly well. Like stupendous. Absolutely incredible. Focus on repairing some of these DNs first, please.
You have damaged the property of the Queen. Show more care in the future.
Ooh, a new special project. Cry of Cantel. Okay. Consider it authorized. And we defeated them, but at incredibly heavy cost because that's how it goes. And we lost to Zekpren. We lost humiliatingly. Not surprising given the kind of bullshit they were swinging around. A good place to leave it off for now. Loss and failure. Teehee. Next time on my special LP of Sword of the Stars, we'll put our new tactical initiative into action and see if we can go hurt them. Hurt them badly. See you then.